Gurkha, Black Ops Rubicon. Hey everybody, I'm Little and this is a cigar vlog. So check this out. Gurkha, being known for its somewhat more badass lines and military theming, obviously geared towards military and veterans, puts out this little gem called the Black Ops Rubicon, part of the Black Ops line, which includes a Berserker line, just a regular Black Ops, and, well, this guy. Now, it's pretty clear that it's trying to look kind of like an oversized 50 Browning, although it looks more like well, almost like a looks like a rocket, actually. I was gonna say the size of it would make it almost like a 20 Vulcan, but I noticed right as I was stepping out the door, if you look at the foot, there's a nice little foil band. It actually says 6.5 by 54. That's obviously the size of the cigar. It's a 6.5-inch stick by 54 gauge torpedo. But if not mistaken, 6.5 by 54 should be 6.5 Artisaka. Don't quote me on that, because I did not actually bother to check that, because I literally noticed it as I was walking out the door. So anyway, you got this big, huge, massive foil band, a nice little kind of special forces skull with a green beret, and it looks like they're kind of trying to tap in a little SAS because they got this dagger with wings as well. So definitely one of the more fun branded cigars. That's one of the things I love about Gurkha. They know their audience. So let's see here. If I go ahead and trim this. This is one of the things I don't like about torpedoes. You end up taking so much tobacco off when you trim them. Make sure I got draw. Okay. A little bit of a flake. Okay. Otherwise, good to go. Alright. Wind permitting, let's get this sucker lit up. Even just puffing through the unlit stick was actually quite nice. So you know these are definitely going to be worth it right from the get-go. It's also kind of one of Gurkha's more popular flagship lines. You always see these in like Cigars International catalogs, etc. One of the fun things about these is if you get a box for them, the box is actually a Bach ammo can, and they come with a tactical knife. So right away, no spice, which is nice. Heavy coffee, cocoa, clean tobacco. Very, very good start. Flavors are definitely present. Yeah, just good dark espresso notes. Alright, so for this starting off excellent, I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down to an inch and give you an update from there. Alright, about an inch in. There's a light cocoa in the retrohale. Overall, the flavors so far, very, very strong, rich, deep, dark coffee with, I want to say, a dark chocolate background. Kind of a slight earthiness on the finish. Overall, very good. That said, not a whole lot of change from the start, other than the flavors kind of intensifying a little bit. Not entirely sure if this is going to have any kind of flavor transition at all, but even then, if it didn't, that would not be a bad thing, because so far it is lovely. Yeah, bold, deep, very present flavors that you can easily identify and are good. Yeah, alright. One loud motorcycle later. Make that 2. Oh, no, wait, that's an import tuner. Whoops. Anyway. I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down to a halfway point and see if anything wakes up, changes, or matures. Other than that, yeah. Turned out pretty good so far. See you at the halfway point. Alright, so, pretty good halfway point. The ash just fell off. So far, construction as is kind of par for the course for Gurkha. Top quality. I did have to do a slight touch-up, but I'm thinking that might have been a cause of a breeze, making one side burn a little hotter than the other. So far, flavors have been pretty good. Not a whole lot of change. Just nice, intense, strong coffee, like real dark espresso coffee, touch of cocoa, a little bit of bitterness. Overall, pretty good. This is definitely turning out to be an excellent coffee cigar. Of course, you could always end up probably cutting that with something like peaty scotch. I make mention of that because I just recently came into a acquisition of a bottle of very smoky scotch, as in possibly a little too smoky. Almost kind of tastes like licking the barrel, you know. Not bad, but I may or may not think about reviewing that. Maybe. Overall, though, back to the subject at hand. Like I said, good coffee, you know, dark espresso, dark chocolate, a little bit of earthiness, nice gust of wind all over my mic. But other than that, not really a whole lot of variance, you know. That's not necessarily a bad thing. If the flavors are good and you're enjoying it, yeah, just keep rolling with it. Now, some cigars will end up, obviously, about the halfway point, completely change flavor profiles, which is always interesting. But as far as just kicking back, relaxing, yeah, the consistency of this one is definitely a good thing. Yeah, the two big flavors I get out of this are real dark espresso and a light cocoa note. You know, a little bit like a dark cocoa. This is one of those kind of complicated things that there's kind of a lot going on, but at the same time it still has the guitar solo, you know. Well, anyway, I'm going to smoke this down to the nub. I already had to take the band off because it was real loose, and loose bands can actually mess up the wrapper if you're not careful. So I went ahead and yanked the band early. So I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down to the nub, and hopefully not have everything just splinter and fall apart and make a mess. That'd be operator error. And somebody's coming up. Alright, I'll get back to you at the nub. Okay, here's about as good a point at the end as ever. This is pretty much the nub. Flavor's starting to wash out, and it's kind of running out of real estate for fingers. So far, this has been a pretty consistent cigar. The hell was that? Every so often I'll be out here and I'll hear just like a random blood-curdling scream. Why? I do not know. Chances are it's a 5-year-old. Anyway, flavors have been consistently strong, dark espresso coffee with a touch of cocoa and a little bit of earthiness. Relatively consistent all the way through, and definitely an excellent cigar to kick back with a nice whiskey, good dark espresso, sit back on a hot day and watch everybody in front of the house try not to get dragged around the block by their dog. Other than that, not really much else to write home about. There are some good complex flavors in here if you can fish them out. The overpowering note, not overpowering, but the major note that you're going to get is dark espresso and a touch of chocolate. If those are your flavors of choice, this will be right up your alley. Definitely can recommend this because it is a very good cigar. Also, the branding of it is just awesome. And I hope that I'm actually still audible. I just noticed my phone case has some serious cracks because it's kind of dropped a couple of times. Whoops. Well, anyway, that's pretty much all I've got for this. If you like this review or any other review, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know if you've had a different experience. Beyond that, that's pretty much all I got. I'll see you next time. Wait a minute. Check out my Twitch stream. Sundays and Wednesdays, midnight to 2 a.m. It's always recorded for about a week after that, so if you missed the live stream, you can always check out the recording. Alright, that is all I got. I'll see you next time.